main event time at FutureFire 6 at the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy here in Greensboro, North Carolina. I am Coach Josh Gary, and this one has been building for a while. The Reckless Rebels, the team of Aaron Black and Reckless Rankin, going up against the newly formed team Jackson Drake and Kid Blacka Merica, former foes, former mortal enemies who have found a kinsmanship and a bond here of late. Kid Black America being cast aside by his dad, Captain Black America. They formed a bond over their youth in professional wrestling, their love of high-flying, dangerous, risk-taking moves within a match, and they wanted to test themselves, and the Reckless Rebels are one of the top up-and-coming tag teams here in Firestar. And so the officials here at Firestar Pro Wrestling said, "You got it, kids. Let's see what you got." And so Kid Black America in the red, white, and blue mask. It's a little obvious of which one that is. Jackson Drake wearing his namesake T-shirt. And there we go. There's some of that high-flying, risk-taking offense that I was talking about. Springboard up, stomp onto the arm of Aaron Black, trying to take him down to the mat. And I gotta say that this is a smart strategy from the young lads who have an experience disadvantage. They have a size disadvantage, a height disadvantage. Take the smaller of the Reckless Rebels, Aaron Black, dissect and keep the ring cut in half, and do not let the larger Reckless Rankin into the match. So Reckless Rankin standing here on the apron right in front of us at commentary. Aaron Black has switched it around. He's now in charge. Oh, wait a minute. There goes the speed of Jackson Drake that you cannot count out. Even though he is young, he's been training for several years. He's finally had his opportunity here of late to have some competitive matches, and he's won a couple of them. He's endeared himself to the audience here in Greensboro. They like them some Jackson Drake, who occasionally tags with the 252 bad boy, the Luke Skywalker of Flight, Cam Carter, here at Firestar. And oh, wait a minute, catches him with that Luthez press. Aaron Black tried to stop, didn't catch the full weight of it. Oh, hooked the leg. As a coach, I like that. Hooks one leg with the arm, hooks the other one with the leg, gets the most amount of pressure that he can, but Aaron Black is still able to kick out at 1.5, 2, Referee Big J's right there to be able to see the shoulder up. So I'm going to leave it up to him on what count that actually was. Jackson Drake's got him set up, flips over the arm, tries to get him up for a suplex, and I think the weight advantage is a little bit too much, and Aaron Black's able to reverse it on to Jackson Drake, sends him down, floats for the cover, 2, and Jackson Drake still able to kick out. The fight in all four of these gentlemen should never be underestimated. These guys have put in a lot of blood, sweat, and tears here, training at Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy to become professional wrestlers and to showcase their abilities here in front of a live audience. And that goes to show it. They are not backing down. They have no ounce of quit in themselves. Hard strikes, chops to the chest, and then a forearm to the back sends Jackson Drake down. Aaron Black takes over, tags his partner, Reckless Rankin. This is exactly what Jackson Drake and Kid Black America did not want. The larger of the Reckless Rebels going in. Picks him up and uses, oh, Jackson able to get the knees up. Reckless, oh, Jackson moves out of the way. This is your chance. Gets over, tags Kid Black America. Comes in like a house on fire, sets him up, and big double drop kick, reminiscent of the Rock and Roll Express, who, if you know anything about professional wrestling, especially here in the Mid-Atlantic, there is no better tag team to take those type of offenses away from than the Rock and Roll Express. Big J's got to be able to keep this match in check. Both teams have all their members in at the same time. They got to respect the 5 count. You don't want to have a double disqualification or a no contest set here. Double team moves from the youngsters. Almost like a stink face from Kid Black America. Oh, big drop kicks from both kids into their opponents. Referees trying to get them to pay attention to the rules. Both Reckless Rebels roll to the outside, trying to catch their breath. We're going to reset here. Oh, wait a minute. Both of these kids have been known to go over the top rope. It's no different from the East Coast to the West Coast. Oh, head fake. get a size 9 to the face for their troubles. Do both Reckless Rebels. And the team of Jack America right now is rolling on all cylinders. Kid Black America and Reckless Rankin are fighting over at the merchandise area. Jackson Drake and Aaron Black are fighting here in front of our audience, right in front of commentary. They're fighting all over the place, and Big J is trying to get these guys to fight it back in the ring. This is not a Falls Count Anywhere match. You cannot win the match out there. And here we go. Big J is going after him, trying to let him know, hey, you guys got to pay attention to the rules. I am the sheriff. If you want to win this match, you got to get them into the ring. A lot of these young guys see this kind of stuff on television. They see the hardcore stuff from ECW, and they want to try it. They think that it is very effective in wearing down your opponent, which it is, but it's all about wins and losses. You got to do it inside the squared circle. That's where your money is earned. That's where respect is earned, and that's what these fans came to see. They came to see some good old wrestling. So you see, you got Aaron Black back into the ring. Jackson Drake's making his way up. Big J's back in there. I think we have some kind of semblance of order. Kid Black America and Reckless Rankin fighting over there. Big suplex onto the table. Oh my gosh, Aaron Black sends Jackson Drake into the stanchion here that uses to support the ceiling here at the Firestar Pro Wrestling Training Academy. You know, all four of these guys are definitely on the plus side of honor and morals, but I think the Reckless Rebels are starting to say, hey, these guys are quick, they're good, we need to do whatever we can to try and win. And I don't want to say they're cheating, but it's definitely cheap. Right now they've got Jackson Drake in a bad way, got him in the center of the ring. Got him up, so now they're back. They can make a legal tag and start working on some legal double teams here in their own corner. Big chop to the chest to keep Jackson Drake in that corner. Big Reckless Ram right there. Big clothesline from Aaron Black. Big Reckless Rankin's going up. Wait a minute, he's walking the ropes. What in the world is the big man doing here? Comes off, big elbow. I think he killed him. 1, 2, and no! The young man's still able to get that shoulder up. I've never seen somebody kick out of death. That's what that was. The full weight of Reckless Rankin came crashing down on young Jackson Drake's chest. The young man is still able to kick out and is still fighting. He needs to get his partner, Kid Black America, over there to give him some help, or this might end a lot quicker than they thought. Sends him up, takes him for the ride. 1, 2. Nope, still kicks out at 2. You're going to have to reset there, Aaron Black. Maybe come up with a new game plan. Kid Black America's making his way over to the corner there. Still hasn't made his way up. I think Jackson sees him. He sees his opportunity. Gives a big, strong right. Rolls in. Tags Kid Black America, and here he comes. Comes rolling in. Ducks under. Big right of his own. Sends Aaron Black reeling. Big European sends him back into the ropes. Don't turn your back on him. Gets him up, and that's exactly what happens. The inexperience there coming to full fruition. And Aaron Black takes advantage of Kid Black America turning his back on him. Knocks him out with that right hook. Kid Black America's on Dream Street. I can't see him because of the mask, but you can just see the way his body is so limp right now. Taking down the hammies there. Putting in punishment. I don't even think that's the game plan. I just think they're just trying to dole out punishment. Almost like they're mad that he came in and hit him with that stuff. Sends him crashing down. Goes for the pin. He's under the ropes. Pulls him away. Good. Kid Black America still able to kick out. Reckless Rankin is starting to get visibly frustrated with the tenacity of these young kids. Definitely think they might have underestimated this newly formed team. Maybe thought they could take advantage of their history. Oh, and Reckless Rankin there giving a fake out to the audience here in Firestar. Had them thinking one thing and gave them a swerve of sorts there. Aaron Black going to work on Kid Black America. They're sitting here resetting it now. It's almost like they've got to redo the damage that they did to Jackson Drake. Drags him, literally drags him over to the corner. Tags in a Reckless one there. Big shot to the back. That's how you pee blood in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. You take those kidney shots. Gets him up again. I think they're trying to go to that knee of Kid Black America. The only reason I could think of is to try and keep the kid grounded. He's known to dive and tope and stuff off the top rope, and if that's a large part of your arsenal and you can't get up there, essentially grounded that flight, putting that pressure on the ankle, the knee. Kid Black America able to get to that bottom rope to force the break from Big J. Tags in Aaron Black. He's going to try and do some double teaming here. Smart move from the Reckless Rebels, keeping the ring cut off, getting in, staying fresh, not taking too much damage, not exerting themselves too much. Gets Kid Black America up, slams him down on that busted up wheel. Now he's going to work on the other side, trying to take out both knees. Not just content on one, but they want to take out both. Barely able to get that inside shoulder up. Probably the tougher one. Aaron Black had to have had an insurmountable amount of pressure on that outside shoulder. He's barely able to get up. These kids have some fight, and I'm not surprised at their tenacity, but eventually, you've got all the gas out of your tank is gone. And if they keep going to work on those legs, he is not going to be able to go over there and tag out Jackson Drake, who, of course, has that look of fear and is just scared for the health and the well-being of Kid Black America. Even though they've had their struggles in the past, they formed a bond, as I said earlier, as of late. Kid Black America's not staying down. He's still got some fight in him, just like Rocky. Hits him with the knee. It was kind of the only thing he could do. Bounces off Reckless Rankin like a car hitting a wall at 40 miles an hour. Goes for the cover. Big J's in his position, and only a 2 count there. Signals over here to us. Drags him back over, tags in. Big kick to the hamstring there. They are definitely going to work on both legs here. You can see Kid Black America grabbing both hamstrings, grabbing the ankle, grabbing the knee. It's just, it all hurts. You basically, hey, doc, show me where it hurts. And you just point everywhere, right? So gets him over, and yeah, he's got it locked in. There we go. Boston Crab putting pressure on both ankles, both knees, both hips, and the lower back. He is in excruciating pain, thinking about tapping out. The folks here in Greensboro begging him, please don't tap out. Jackson Drake is inserting himself, trying to get as close to him as he can. Yell words of encouragement. He gets to the ropes to break it off. Aaron Black is forced to relinquish the hold there. And you can see the visible frustration starting to set in on the face of Aaron Black here, thinking, what have I got to do to this kid to get him to tap or stay down long enough to pick up the 1, 2, 3. Drags him to his feet. Oh, wait a minute. Kid Black America not staying down, giving him those shots, showing that he will not go quietly into the night. Wanted to take off and do some sort of aerial maneuver, I'm sure. Those busted up legs just not quite enough to hold his body weight. He's back down with Aaron Black back on top of him and in control. Drags him back over. You can almost see a sense of playfulness in the Reckless Rebels with no sense of urgency. They're taking their time, dissecting Kid Black America, giving him punishment, knocking on him, tearing on him, kicking on him, punching on him, doing whatever they can to try and wear down that video game health bar. Just like Mortal Kombat, you gotta get them down. Yeah, it's a Mortal Kombat reference. You like that, right? Yeah. Kid Black America crawling for some kind of sustenance here. Reckless Rankin chasing him down, picks him up by the gear, throws him back in. Like I said earlier, you can only win in the center of the ring, but wait a minute. He's dangerously close over there to Jackson Drake. Pulls it out of nowhere. Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. Kicks him right in the back of the head, and this could be his opportunity. Kid Black America may only be 10 feet away from Jackson Drake, but it looks like a mile. Tag to Aaron Black. Can he get the tag in? And Aaron Black catches him, and I don't think that's going to be the tag tonight. Right back to the drawing board as they continue to put punishment on Kid Black America here. Oh, gets him up. Look at the strength exhibited from Aaron Black here. What's he doing? Swinging him around and drops him down. Puts him into a cover. 2, and Kid Black America is still going. This kid has got some fight in him. Somewhere in this building is an Adrian begging him to quit, but he will not. He's got to get that tag to Jackson Drake if their team has any hope of winning this one here at FutureFire 6. A little bit of trash talk from Aaron Black there, getting him into the turnbuckle, giving him those chops. You got to be careful not to let him get over there to Jackson Drake, though. You've spent all this time, energy, and effort trying to get him down. You don't want to let it go by him making that simple tag to the fresh and ready Jackson Drake. He's got an opening, a chop of his own. Don't worry about the damage, Kid Black America. You need to tag out. Another big chop to Aaron Black. And I think he realizes it now. He feels like he's a million miles away. Jackson needs to make sure that he is in a legal position so where this tag's going to count. Big right hand to Aaron Black. Both men are back down. This could be his chance again. He's built up enough space. He's built up enough damage down to Aaron Black. Gets him down. He's got him in a waist lock. You want to get some separation from them. There's the inexperience of these young guys. Oh, big German. Aaron tried to catch himself. Took away some of the impact, but he still landed on the back of his head. Both men are down. This is the opportunity, Kid Black America. You gotta make that tag. Crowd here in Greensboro trying to get behind the youngsters. Tag to Reckless Rankin. Tag to Jackson Drake. Jackson Drake is like a house on fire. Comes running in, pops once, pops twice. He's back up on his feet, ducks under the clothesline. Big spinning kick to the head of Reckless Rankin. Oh, comes off the ropes. Here goes that agility that I was talking about. Oh, big sunset flip. Oh, it's just not enough. Moves out of the way. Big bump from Reckless Rankin. Sends jars all the way through your spine. Slap to the back, kick to the chest. Big running shooting star. Two. It's not enough. The Reckless Rebels have not taken enough damage. You got to wear them down more. You come in, you've got more energy than they do. It's time to take advantage. Aaron Black sends him down with a big belly-to-belly suplex. Kid Black America trying to come back in, get a little bit of revenge from the beating that he took earlier, but I wonder if he hasn't had enough time to fully recover from the punishment that they handed out earlier. He's able to take Aaron Black down. You can tell that he's at the E mark on his fuel tank, man. He is just trying, striving, clawing, scratching, biting, whatever he can do to try and put damage to Aaron Black. With those injured wheels, I don't know if climbing to the top rope is going to be doable here. He's definitely struggling. You can see the exertion that he's trying to get up there. Oh, and there comes the big Reckless Rankin, able to chop him down and catch him in time. Picks him up and big body slam to the center of the ring. Big Jackson Drake, oh, coast to coast, out of nowhere. Jackson Drake and all four men are down. First to their feet is going to likely have the advantage here. I hope Big J's keeping track because I don't know who's legal. Fast and furious action here. We're up to 5. Aaron Black slithers his way under the bottom rope. If we can get some tag team combinations going, it might be just enough to turn the tide. Jackson Drake's a little hype, gets himself up, tries to kick. Aaron Black blocks it, kick of his own, sets him up. Oh, impaling DDT right in the center of the ring. Kid Black America's working his way up. Aaron Black is back to his feet. Probably wondering what he's got to do to take this team down. Big, sick pump kick right to the chest of Aaron Black. Both of these men are down. Reckless is back up. Picks up Kid Black America, sends him up. Oh, almost a big flatliner from a bear hug position. Trying to roll him in for the count. Kid Black America's rolling under the bottom rope very smartly. Almost Reckless doesn't understand where he's at. Tries to go for Jackson. Moves out of the way. Big kick to the grill. That's how you make them eyes water. Kick that nose. Mush it up. Springboard. Moves out of the way. They take out Jason. Oh my gosh. Moves out of the way. Jackson Drake takes out the referee. Big J. Our other referees have already changed clothes. They don't have any more assignments tonight. Gets him up. Gets him under that underhook. Sends him over. Big flatlining drop. And that's it. But the referee's down. There's nobody there to make the count. Reckless Rebels have won it. But because Reckless Rankin moved out of the way, there's no referee. There's nobody there to count the 3. So they're just going to put in the punishment. Kid Black America's not happy with that. Comes in like a feral cat, scratching and biting. Reckless Rebels are turning their attention there on the Kid Black America, taking up where they left off earlier. Get what? Get reckless? I thought he already is. That's kind of like in his name. No, wait a minute. He's got that baseball bat. With the referee down, there's nobody there to call for the disqualification. No, young men, this is not the way to make yourselves known in professional wrestling. Oh, my goodness. Reckless Rankin takes out his partner, Aaron Black. Kid Black America able to wiggle out of the way. An inadvertent baseball bat shot. Jackson Drake's up. Big kick. Catches him in the shoulder. Kid Black America's up as well. Comes in, kick of his own. Sends Reckless down. The referee is still out. The bat is out of the way. It's anybody's game. I don't even know who's legal anymore. I don't think Jason knows either. He got his shopping list knocked out of his brain. That's what happened there. He's going to wake up and think it's Sunday and want to go to church. Oh, wait a minute. It's a kids show. Big splash from Kid Black America on to Reckless Rankin. Oh, wait a minute. Jackson Drake is up too. Big springboard. 450. 1, 2, 3. There's nobody there. Kid Black America rolls Big J over. 1, 2, and 3. And your winners, Jack America. Oh, my gosh. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, Kid Black America and Jackson Drake pull out the win. We had a referee down, we had a baseball bat introduced, we fought into the crowd, into the merchandise stand, but in the end, the youngsters come out on top here at FutureFire 6. My name is Coach Josh Gary. We appreciate you guys coming out. Check out more at fspwrestling.com and stay tuned to all the social media outlets for future events. My gosh, what a night here in Greensboro, North Carolina.